Hi, my name's Martin. I'm just making this video just because I want to give some people a bit of insight into our experience with Virgin Media. Just so you've got a little bit of forewarning about how this company seems to be operating at the moment. So as a bit of a background, me and my wife have been with Virgin Media for 15 years between the two of us. So we are quite loyal customers. We've been with them for a long time. So when we renewed our contract last time, we got a deal which was $38.99, and that was an 18-month contract.
So I guess our story kind of begins here. This is an email I received from them on the 23rd of February stating that our bill would be going up to £78 a month because it was the end of our contract. Now, we never got told at the beginning that we were getting a reduced rate as it states in this email. So, like any normal person would do, I tried to call them straight away to try and rearrange this deal.
So this is where the fun with Virgin Media really begins. So when I received this email, obviously I called, as I said, straight away to try and rectify the situation because I do not want to pay £78 a month for pretty minimal basic services. And having looked online, it looked like they were doing this exact deal for £33 a month for new customers. So why, when we've been with them 15 years, are they trying to stiff us with £78 a month, which is obviously more than double the amount? Now, I tried to call them numerous times, and every single time I stated that I wanted to renew my contract to change the amount that I was paying, or if I said, look, I just want to cancel, straight away you get a hold tone and you're on the hold for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. In the end, I ended up on a web chat. Now, the web chat then wouldn't work properly. What a surprise. So they diverted me to a WhatsApp messaging service. On the WhatsApp messaging service, I began that on the 4th of March, and it's still going on. It's absolutely ridiculous. You will message them and they will say, we'll be back with you soon, so go about your day and everything's fine. Then they'll send you a message, and if you don't reply within about 2 or 3 minutes, they cut you off from the conversation. You have to start the whole facade all over again. So finally, maybe about 20 days later, I managed to get through to somebody and keep them on the line on the WhatsApp messaging service. At this point, they apologized for my experience and said that my bill would be immediately changed to £33 a month, and that would be my contract going forwards. I also did state about 1 million times going through this whole process that I was not willing to pay more than a new customer would be paying, so no more than £33 a month. Otherwise, I would be cancelling my services. So I've given them plenty of warning that I wanted to cancel.
So what happened next was really confusing. So as you can see, I got this email on the 15th of March. This is your new Virgin Media bill. £82. Now, at no point has £82 in any of all this chat been discussed. So I have no idea why they've sent me this bill for £82. So straight away, we called them up.
So one thing I should say is that when you do call Virgin, you do get probably the most unprofessional and unknowledgeable staff on this whole planet. And plus, if you've got an issue that they cannot sort out, there is never a manager available. And also they do say a manager will call you back. But about 3 times I've been told that, starting about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and still I've heard nothing back whatsoever. So after lots of arguments, they stated to me that the £82 would not be taken from my account. And this is after another 3 or 4 hours of coming and going, to and fro, absolute unnecessary rubbish with Virgin Media. And after all this time, they said to me, around about £22 will be taken out of your account next month. £22. I have no idea why. Again, just like the £82, this was never discussed. They said £22 is what's coming from your account, definitely. But then, of course, the bill date comes, the payment date comes even, and what comes out of my account? £82. You just can't make it up. I mean, why? Why are they doing this? So as soon as we got this bill, this payment go through out of my account for £82, we called them up. And then they stated that they had no knowledge of any conversation that we'd had where any of this had been agreed, and I hadn't cancelled my policy, my original contract in time. So £82 is now the default payment that we have to pay. At this point, we've had enough, so we decide, let's just cancel. But oh no, you can't just cancel with Virgin Media because that system is broken. And again, it's the same thing. You can't get through to cancel with people. So basically what they're trying to do is entrap people by giving them a low contract to start with, which people agree to, then raising the contract after the 18 months, and then making it absolutely impossible to get out of it. This is constructive entrapment into being ripped off, basically. So I've made this video to try and give other people a bit of a warning as to what this absolute sham of a company is like. I hope it's helpful for you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
So one last thing before I go. I did think at first maybe it was just us having a really unlucky experience with Virgin Media. But if you go on to Trustpilot, the website, you can see this is just their first couple of reviews, the first page worth of reviews. It looks like everyone's having a terrible time with Virgin Media. So if you are tempted to go with Virgin Media, then I would say it's really not worth the hassle. And if you're already a Virgin Media customer, my advice to you is to cancel before the end of your contract and then try and renegotiate with them. I hope you'll have a fantastic day. Thank you.